Bottom of the second, just about to get underway from Whitterfield. Great night for a ball game. Start of a 3-game homestand. Rafters looking to keep up a 4-game winning streak. Brendan Lawry was able to pitch a 1-2-3 first, avoiding the walks that plagued him in his first outing. 3 batters up, 3 batters down. Andy Garriola looks to get on for the first time for the Rafters. First pitch to the Old Dominion Slugger is a called strike, and it's 0-1. Garriola, Sepulveda, and Teal due up, middle third. In a Rafters order that has produced 39 home runs this year. The wind in the Lawry 0-1 is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Garriola has 3 home runs in the past week. All 3 coming against the Wisconsin Woodchucks. Big swing on 1-1, makes it 1-2. Garriola down in the count, 1-2 after a big rip and a miss. He has the most penchant for strikeouts on the team. It's 37. The windup and the 1-2. Taken inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Garriola hit 29 extra base hits in his freshman year in 2019 at Old Dominion. Swings at this one and bounces it back to Lawry, who climbs the ladder to make the stop. Pitches over to first, underhand in time for the out. Athletic play by Brendan Lawry on the mound. Christian Sepulveda to bat with 1 out and nobody on. Raptors, as we mentioned in the open, fending off a charge by Fond du Lac late in the season. Fond du Lac is winners of 14 of their last 15. First pitch to Christian Sepulveda is off the plate, just off the plate, and a breaking ball from Lawry. Didn't bring it back close enough. 1 ball and no strikes. The windup of the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and flied into the gap in right center. Over is Dvorak, the right fielder, and the ball slices into his glove for out number 2. 5 up, 5 down for Brendan Lawry, who has pitched well so far. Craig Noto, manager for the Rafters, in his 6th season, has been pleased with his team so far this year. Pleased with guys like Kyle Teal, who steps in. Noto has talked about Teal as a major league bat. He's a high school senior. The starting DH tonight takes off the plate, 1 ball and no strikes. This is Noto's best team by winning percentage. 28 wins in 38 games. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Off the plate, 2 balls and no strikes. Best winning percentage means a whole lot for Noto as well, because he set the wins record in a season in the Northwoods League back in 2017. Pitch misses off the plate for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes on Teal, who is red hot at the plate. Noto, the 8th winningest coach in Northwoods League history, has climbed up from 12th to 8th this year. The 3-0 is pulled way off the diamond. And down to first is Kyle Teal. First base runner for the Rafters comes on a 2-out walk. Parker Nolan steps in. Nolan homered yesterday along with Kyle Teal in a 5-3 victory for the Rafters, who had to fend off a late charge from Green Bay to earn their 4th win in a row. First pitch to the Davidson Wildcat is low, and the count is 1 ball and no strikes. Nolan's home run was a line drive. Came off the bat very hard and ended up over the left field fence. Got out in a hurry. The 1-0 off the plate, and it's 2-0. Lowry struggling with the zone. 6 consecutive balls to Rafters batters here in the bottom of the second. No score from Whitterfield. from the stretch. From the first time this game, Lawry's 2-0 is off the plate. 3 balls and no strikes. Angelo DeCunto is on deck. Tucci and Dvorak in center and right. Well far away from each other. There's a big gap out there. But Nolan won't have to swing the bat. The 3-0 is up and outside. Rafters have back-to-back walks with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. And out comes pitching coach Doug Coe. So during this mound visit, reminded the Rafters baseball, a WFHR Rafters baseball is presented by WFHR and Wisconsin River Orthopedics. Wisconsin River Orthopedics. If you have pain from a sports injury, work-related injury, or self-inflicted injury, Wisconsin River Orthopedics is here to help you get back in the game. Rafters looking to strike first here in the bottom of the second. Runner at second is Kyle Teal. At first, Parker Nolan. Angelo DeCunto is on a 4-game hitting streak, has raised his batting average up above 300 once again. Starting at catcher tonight, batting 8th. RBI opportunity for DeCunto. The stretch in the first pitch from Lawry is low for a ball. 9 consecutive balls now from Lawry. Some pitchers have trouble once they shift from the windup into the stretch, and that may be the problem with Brendan Lawry out there. Most notable case of that. Came in Colorado last year. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Well inside. John Gray really struggled with that in the Colorado Rockies order. To go down to AAA a couple of years back to work on that. Pitch swung on and bounced through the left side for a base hit. Into third is Kyle Teal. He's getting the wave on. Ball is through the legs of Klein in left. In to score is Kyle Teal. Back to first, Angelo DeCunto with an RBI single to lead off the scoring here tonight in the second. DeCunto picks up his 7th RBI. Nolan advances to third. There would have been a play at the plate, but Colton Klein out in left had to go under his glove. Runners on the corners for Jacob Hinderleiter, tonight's shortstop. Hinderleiter with .279 batting average. Rafters as a team are batting .261. The stretch in the first pitch here with 2 outs and 2 on is off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes. Those struggles for John Gray out of the stretch were well documented, and those occurred back in 2018. Had a 5.12 earned run average that year. This past year, he sliced it to under 3.9. It was 3.84. Pitch off the plate. Count 1-0. Rather 2-0. 2-0 to Hinderleiter. 2 outs, bottom of the second with 2 on. Stretch in the pitch. Off the plate for ball 3. Now we're a big left-hander on the mound. Checks in at 6'3", listed at 235 as well. The set in the 3-0 pitch, over for a called strike. Hinderleiter taken all the way out of the 9 slot. Rafters get on the board here in the bottom of the first. With an RBI by Angelo DeCunto. The 3-1 is off the plate. It's the third walk issued by Brendan Lawry. Here in the second, loads up the bases for the leadoff man, Richie Schiekhofer. Lowry's going to have to pitch out of trouble here in the bottom of the second. Rafters looking for more after the RBI base hit. Schiekhofer grounded out in his first at-bat against Lawry. Lawry has the advantage of the platoon advantage here. The pitch swung on and bounced sharply. A sliding stop by Hamilton at second. He pitches to Breck Nowick at the bag for the out. That retires the side in the bottom of the second. Rafters get a run and an RBI base hit. Hamilton, Tucci, and Klein to bat for Rockford when we come back on the Northwoods League Baseball Network.
This summer, baseball fans in